Alright, alright. Oh, God, I haven't done anything, huh? It's a good thing. It's a good thing it's empty in here. It's a good thing there's just me here. Oh God. All right. Man, that took way too long, huh? But you know, let me do it this way. Let me do it the way I do. Hey, there we go, huh? Look at that. All right. Now fine. Oh my, hold on, the cat's got, wait, oh wait, no, I can't yet. What if I do? Oh my God, hang on. This might be the latest I have ever been, and it's been a while. How do I do this? How do I do this again? Alright. Put me in the saloon. Oh, look at that. Here I am, partner. Wow. Let's see. Tonight, I'm gonna play Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And the only thing I know about this game is that it's got good music. And that's about it. That's about all I know. Oh. No way. So we're actually, I haven't done like anything. So we're gonna chill out here for a second, and I'm gonna set everything up, and hopefully, maybe one or two people will filter it. Who knows? Who's to say what's gonna happen? But I need to get this game open. Is that gonna work like that? No, I have to do it this way. Okay, it's gonna be quick. Okay, I see. We're gonna have a quick little start here. So I gotta get. Hold on, I gotta get down here. I gotta get like over here, maybe. No, this is probably better, right? The wobbly has it's working to good effect. Oh, that's awesome. I love the little wobbly. Alright, gotta open this game back up, and I have to do a quick old transition. Get this music out of here. Oh, I gotta fade this. Oh god. Whoop, and up, and transition? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, it doesn't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Wait. Hold. Pause. Where I'm in. I'm here to play some cards, sir. Gentlemen. I'm here to throw down a little black feather into the hat.
Night has fallen and you're weary from travel.
I'm gonna have to move.
Stars fill the sky above, and in front of you is a brightly lit wooden house, the only building you've seen for days.
Real quick. Let's see. Put me further down, further over here. Sending me up. Over here. That seems good. Maybe a little higher. Oh, that's not. That'll do. Put me over there. Let's go to the house.
You walk toward the house, hearing the sounds of laughter and talk as you reach the door and push it open.
This cat's gonna keep. Hold on. This cat, I swear to God, has to go in and out of this door any chance he got. Hello. Oh, what's up? Oh, you're on my face this see. You walk towards the house and hear the sound of the laughter, and talk as you reach the door and push it open.
You sit down and join the game.
Oh, it was me. I was gonna say that was me.
It's a cheap
Literally
buy-in,
me.
and not many of the other players are very good.
Oh, this cat. Oh, this cat's gonna get me going. Alright, that's it. He ain't coming back.
The lady fiddling with dice gets good cards, but has no real strategy. The man to your right seems to just hold on to the highest cards he has, regardless of suit or any consideration of matches.
Who else is in
The
here?
man in gray across from you, though, he's good. He already had the largest pile of coins when you bought in, and while your winnings grow quickly, you can't quite catch him.
I'm a god at this game. I'm keep
One
playing.
by one, the other players leave the table, sometimes with pique or with wry humor, leaving their winnings with you or the man in gray.
Thank you kindly. Whoa. Man looks like a wolf. I thought he was dressed in gray. Way. You got the better hand? What's he gonna have?
Finally, it's just you and the man in gray. He looks at you, full of humor, and winks. Last hand?
I'm in.
He deals, you draw, and look at your hand. It's good. It's great. The best hand, in fact. A royal straight flush.
Ooh.
Spades. Aces high.
I was gonna say, that's the best hand you can have, no? Nothing could beat me.
But the man in gray pushes forward his whole pile. You're not sure exactly how much it is, but it's more than you've got. You can't match that.
What? Oh. What? Shouldn't I just be all in? I could fold.
The man in gray stops you. Now, if you like, I'll let you wager your word. I know you'll be good for it. Just promise you'll pay the debt, however I ask.
Well, I have the best hand in the entire game. There's nothing I can lose to, unless he's cheating.
The man in gray smiles. All right, then. I'll call.
Show him, partner. Wait, did my hand change? What? Oh, I put my blood on it. What? Oh. Sure. Dire Wolf. Chapter 1.
Well, your luck wasn't so good, was it? That's quite the hand, but not for the game we're playing. I'm afraid you owe me. Your life, sure, but more than that. Your labor.
What do you mean, son?
You see, this land is built on stories. It's one big story, this country, woven of many small ones. Few of the small ones are strictly true, and the big story is mostly a lie. All the stories and songs and myths and legends start somewhere, with a seed. As they're told and retold and passed around,
It
they
looks like it's
grow
loud.
and change to become the stories we know.
Hold on, partner. You're a little loud, I think. Let me drop you down just a touch. Excusez-moi. Let's see how that suits you. That seems a little nicer.
To pay your
No,
debt
it's
to
still
me,
loud as fuck, dog. You gotta chill. You gotta relax. You're peeking. You're peeking, dog. And you can't have
you'll
you
be
peeking this early
carrying
on.
stories, finding the seeds first and then spreading them, telling them onwards so they can begin gaining strength. This is no light task. Stories are heavy. Most of the stories you'll find will be small seeds. They might be true, but they'll grow wild and unbelievable with the telling.
Alright.
The more important stories are the true ones, the ones people will tell you about their own lives. Those often get lost in the weaves of the big story.
I follow.
The more true stories you can find and tell, the more you can weave that truth into the big story.
Why is it seemingly
Tarnish it a
getting
bit,
louder?
perhaps, but isn't a dingy and battered truth better than a shining lie?
Sure, yeah.
Now, go ahead. You tell me a story. I'll trade you some information about your task.
Yeah, is it just me or does it look seriously too loud? Okay. You're throwing a lot of things at me that I don't. What in the world is picking at? Rhea Staves? Justice. The world? Zawood. That was terrible. Oh my god, that was so bad. Wheel of Fortune? And the Tower. Oh, the Tower's really bad, right? Yeah, Death Chain endings, moving on. I'll tell you about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell the story of tossing a pair of bone dice on a blood-red velvet table. They come up snake eyes and wink at you. Tell the story of a black and gray city where every building is filled with desiccated corpses. Tell the story of the parting of a cloud of fog to reveal a brief glimpse of a land of promise and plenty. Tell the story of the endless series of doors of different kinds, each leading only to more doors. Tell the story of the northbound train blinking its giant eye as it crawls through the night. I like the Wheel of Fortune. Oh,
It's just luck. Funny how bad luck seems to follow the folks who already have problems aplenty.
sure.
Well, try your luck out there in this country. See how the dice treat you. It's not all bad. You'll have to work hard, but I'll give you the gift for seeing the true shapes of people.
Gotcha.
Not many who can do that.
What? Oh, what? Okay, so I'm picking more. Anyone? Anyone want to throw something out there? Any of these cards picking any fancies? Blah, blah, blah. Oh boy. Still seems. Just let's do that, huh? Let's give her there. Anyone? Let's see. I'm liking the train. I'll tell him about the train at least.
Travel?
Oh,
That's your job. Wander from place to place, gather those stories and spread them.
hey yo.
People get bored hearing the same stories over and over. But an old cliche in one state might be a rip-roaring new yarn in another.
Oh, I'm telling them. Am I just telling them all the stories? Well, I'll go with the tower in case you don't tell them all the stories.
I'll strip away your flesh to make the journey easier, but still you will feel pain. Hunger, weariness, thirst, and despair. They're all part of stories, the part not often told. And death, yes, but don't worry. As long as your task remains, you come back.
I am telling him all the stories. Oh wait, do I choose to exit maybe? No, I'll take. Well, I'll take more. I'll take more story.
You sometimes have to make choices about what kind of story you're finding. Is it a love story or a tragedy? Don't gather too many of one kind, though. This grand story needs variety.
Okay. I'll tell you about the world.
Your deepest desires? Your greatest wish? Heaven? Big Rock Candy Mountain? El Dorado, the promised land, that place just over the ridge where they all say that the water tastes just like the sweetest wine. Well, I don't know where that is. It's supposed to be somewhere in this country. Ask the people you meet. They're all searching for the same thing.
I'm on it.
Go on your way, seeker. Maybe we'll meet again, or maybe not. Either way, it'll be an experience for you. I'm jealous in some ways. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Whoa. Oh, I'm in. Holy sh... here I go. Oh my god, is there no tutorial in this game? Whoa, I'm just in. Yeah. Holy crap. Hey, alright, hey. Whoa, hey, now we got options, huh? Look at these. Look at these. Sound. I can't tell if it's loud or not. I feel like it's loud, but it's probably fine. But I feel like I'm as loud as the game, and I feel like I should be a little louder than the game. How do I do this? How do I do this again?
Well, I'm gonna heft my spade up upon my weary back. I'm gonna keep that stride stuck in my soul.
This bungalow is being ransacked. There's furniture piled in the front yard, ammunition heaped under the mailbox, and a crowd of clean-cut men ripping apart a car in the driveway.
That is strange.
The two heavily armed, mud-caked women leaning over the porch railing share the same bored grin. One shouts at you. Lend a couple innocent gals a cigarette?
Yeah, sure.
You are about to hand her a smoke when those men draw pistols and shove you hard into the dirt. You know these girls?
Absolutely not.
Once they've dumped your bag out into the road, they decide you're harmless. If you were selling booze too, you'd have a lot more cash, sneers one. On the porch behind him, the two bootleggers are fingering their empty rifles, grinning in disappointment.
Well, I suppose it's time I get a move on.
'Cause when the night come down for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, my vagrant song.
What is the vagrant song? Just relax a little bit for me.
My vagrant song.
That's better. That feels better at least. The game man. Your goal is to fulfill your obligation to the wolf by finding all 16 characters as scattered over the US and trade stories with them until you earn their trust and finish the story. Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't know what that does. I love the soundtrack in this game. This is the only thing I knew coming in here. That this soundtrack real good.
Off the road and into the woods, you can't help but come across this package by the old tree tied to a sturdy stick. The cloth wrapping conceals, though not particularly well, something large and softly unsettled. Little eyes blink back at you from inside the bundle.
Howdy.
The shape gives a start.
Please don't tell my pa that I'm in here.
It says in a small voice.
Weird. Why not?
Pa doesn't want to live with us anymore. But I want to go with him. Don't tell him, please. I'm hiding.
I won't tell.
You tell the boy you'll keep his secret. You don't see his father anywhere. You don't see another soul for miles.
Sure. Portland. Which one? Which Portland is this? I'm guessing this is Oregon then? Going to assume we're not in Maine. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, there's Boston in the distance. Oh, there's a lot of stories here.
They don't come every year, you know. The old man is sitting at the edge of a rotting old pier, crooked legs dangling over the water. He watches a pair of seagulls preen and groom each other on a rock just off the shore.
Why don't they?
Just when the fishing is going to be good. He taps great, black, thick globs of spent tobacco out of a huge ceramic pipe. I got another year, I guess.
Another year of what?
Another year of this town being here. He
Oh,
replies,
alright.
letting a grin spread across his face. If the seagulls came, that means enough fish to keep it in place.
Okay. Pause. Give me a second. I'm going to adjust in my seat, and I need to move. Need to reset. Hey. Okay. Oh, that's taken care of. Okay.
The woman walks the small town
Oh,
square
hello.
with the poise of Betty Davis,
Who?
the confident stride, and inimitable mannerisms elevating the sidewalk into a plush Hollywood carpet.
Nice.
Wrapped around her neck, a yellow velvet ribbon,
Okay.
bright as an ocean
Oh,
sunrise.
hell yeah, dog. I'm gonna dig the the little passages in this
To
game.
question a well-dressed man parked outside an oyster house. Prudish woman. I took her on a fine date and she didn't remove so much as a ribbon. Excuse
Oh,
me,
gross.
can you step back from the coop? That's the spirit. You decide to seek a second opinion. You talk with a waitress smoking.
What do you know about
outside
this
the
girl?
diner. Something funny about her. Just showed up one day. Doesn't work, doesn't live anywhere as far as I know. Just around. Myself, I'd love to know who made all her beautiful clothes.
I don't know why I'll just talk to her.
You ask the woman if you may join her at a public bench.
You may. Lovely outside, isn't it?
Her eyes are a beautiful shade of brown.
Holy shit, brown-eyed girl.
Beneath the yellow ribbon, a thick, fibrous scar wraps around her throat.
Weather like this, it reminds me of Paris.
Oh, okay. She's Parisian. Sure. I swear the music is getting louder every time.
You can see storm clouds on the horizon, and you don't relish the thought of being caught wandering this rocky seaside road in the rain. Fortunately, you find the lighthouse door open, with a daunting staircase before you.
Yeah, okay. I'll go.
At
I'll
the top
approach.
of an ornate wrought iron spiral, you're breathless and feeling the strain on your knees. Rain already batters the walls outside. You can only knock on a heavy wooden door leading into the upper level. Muffled voices and light seep in beneath the door.
What are they saying? I'm gonna put my ear on that
Looks
door.
like
I'm
we
gonna
got
get
a
little-
visitor. Sounds like a man's voice, deep and rough.
Well, behave yourself. I'll open the door.
Another man, this one with a higher, more sonorous voice.
Sonorous.
I always behave myself. He feigns indignation, but his tone betrays affection instead.
Wait around, I suppose.
After a moment, the door unlatches from the inside and opens. The man before you is tall and muscular,
Holy shit.
with a hint of
He's
a paunch
jacked.
beneath his wide chest. The heavy iron knob on the door looks nearly dainty in his huge hand.
Is that the Diesel? Is that Shaq himself?
Didn't want to be out in this rain, did you? Come in.
Yeah.
Despite the rough exterior, this room looks like a well-appointed parlor. There's a rug on the well-trod wooden floor and an enormously plush couch. And sat upon it is a stocky fellow grinning through a great hazel-colored beard. Tea? He offers, hoisting a teapot.
Been here long?
A few years.
The tall one sits on the sofa, wrapping his arm casually around the other lighthouse keeper. 5, says the smaller, but by no means small, man.
That long? Time flies. We traveled together before that. You must have some good stories from the road, huh?
Well, I have some.
You wake up the next morning on
Oh.
an old sofa, still warm from an excess of tea. And cakes? There might have been little cakes.
Oh, little tiny cakes.
Prodigious snoring rumbles in from the floor above you, and you quietly take your leave.
Alright. Man, I should have done any checking, but, God, I'm sorry I keep doing all this. That didn't... The slider doesn't do anything. And now it's silent, huh? I can't win. I can't win with this sound. I swear to God, I can't win. Hold Q to hitchhike. Oh, okay, that's mine. Come on, partner. Let me catch a ride. Oh, can I? Sir? Sir? No, please, please. All right, almost there. Enter Boston. Whoa! Red brick, green tires, blue sky. In this weather, Boston is beautiful. That is, until you make your way deeper into the city and get lost amongst the cramped, winding, shadow-haunted old streets. Oh, we are East Coast. That was Portland, Maine. Oh, man. Explore.
This city is like no other you've been to. crooked streets splay out in a maze of narrow passages, no two alike. Soon, you find yourself in twilight, utterly lost. Bright light crests around one corner, a car approaching.
Hail the taxi.
Compelled by the cold and foreboding night, you don't question it as you drag your bones into the cab. But you realize immediately how strange the vehicle is. It's a sleek thing, like a shallow parabola gliding over the street.
What's this driver look like?
He asks. You have to stop and think. Eventually, you name Boston Common, the only landmark you know in this town. He peels off silently. You feel the car move before you hear the engine.
Oh shit, my bad. I was muted for a split second. Look out the window.
He takes you through ever odder streets, flanked by painfully clean, gleaming buildings and signage for businesses you don't recognize. Even the air seems different. It doesn't smell so sharply of gasoline and coal. Eventually, you come to a stop.
Pay the man.
The fare's in glowing numbers above his dashboard. It's much too high. Surely a mistake. No charge, he insists.
Huh?
You look like you need a break. And then you find yourself on the curb at Boston Common, under thick moonlight, in a city much as you'd left it before.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. This is not what I thought this game was about. I guess I should earn money. I'll look for work. You hit 4 factories, but nobody's hiring today. Soon you notice you're cruising around the city with the same loose group of rejected laborers. Coughing men in baggy clothes, women and babies tied to their backs, an older fellow with only one hand. Nobody wants us. After the 5th factory, everyone makes a silent agreement to give up. You sit on the curb across from the factory doors and eat your sad little lunches together in silence. Screw this city, huh? Oh, okay. What's going on at the trade station? Oh, I can't buy anything. I don't got money coin. Anything? Don't got any money. I can't explore again, so fuck this city. Let me go out to the side, a little area here. What's going on out back?
A dusty truck and a man on horseback pull up next to one another in front of the grocer. Suddenly, the driver and the rider, 2 wiry old men with identical haircuts, start shrieking at one another.
What's going on?
The man with the truck leaps into the street.
Brother!
He shouts. The one on the horse tumbles out of his saddle.
Brother!
He screams. They embrace in the road.
30 years!
Hollers the driver. The rider, tears streaming down over his face, corrects him.
No! 32!
Oh my god.
Everyone here is watching these 2 older men cry and hug one another in the middle of Main Street. Cars and wagons are backing up. People are yelling.
Take a photo of us!
The driver begs you. Starts hauling a tripod out of the bed of his truck.
Can we get out of the street first?
As you usher them onto the sidewalk, the driver says,
Joe, I thought you were dead.
The rider freezes.
Joe?
He blurts.
I'm not Joe.
The 2 men stare at one another. each slowly recognizing something alien in their mistaken brother's face.
Oh no. Oh no.
That very man come for to tally up my worth. I won't leave much
What's this thing?
behind to drag me down.
I don't know what this symbol means, but I've seen it before. Camp, that's right. Hold on, what's out here first?
Muddling through the dark, you stumble into the path of the white deer. Its beauty strikes you at once. It is something otherworldly, beyond borders. A moon swimming in the void. Human shouts not far away break the spell. The deer's ears prick up. This thing is being hunted.
Help the deer.
You know a way out of here. As the hunter's cries get louder, you approach the deer carefully, palms outstretched. As you grow close, your features become clearer in the light of the deer's aura. It bolts into the path of an oncoming train.
No! What? Oh man. Okay. I don't think that was a true story, but I guess we're camping? Quinn. What? Okay.
Hey there, stranger.
Hi.
You're welcome to enjoy this fire with me, if you're respectful, that is.
Thank you kindly.
This here is my spot, and I ain't inclined to share it with any bad characters. You can call me Quinn.
I mean, that is a good Quasimodo
These
song.
here
I
are
do
my
agree with you,
venturing
Quinn.
companions. Cass is the big un, and the one with the spots is Flip.
Cass and Flip.
I usually beat my way on the rails, but the road news said this town was fat, and the weather was fine. So I'm taking in the sights and seeing what I can drum up.
Fair enough.
I want to hear one of them venturing tales. Got any?
Venturing tales. Let's see. Oh, I gotta craft you a little story, huh? Here are all the stories you've collected so far. They are organized by subject, because the boss likes the tarot cards. This is the subject of each story here. If you tell this person a story about love, for example, they will tell you something from their own life relating to the subject of love. Poor things. As the night goes on, this icon will move left to right. When it reaches the right side... the night is over, and so is your storytelling. The person you're talking to will usually tell you where they'll be next so you can find them again. If you tell them types of stories they request, you'll gain their trust, and the eye will open. God damn. When it opens fully, the next time you meet them, they'll open up more about their life. They'll remember this from conversation to conversations. Don't feel you need to open up the eye all the way the first time you meet someone. Dance around, get to know them. He wants to know a traveling tale, a traveling adventure. Sadness, family, future, past, authority, freedom. I don't have a traveling tale to tell him. So how's about I tell him about freedom? Oh, the white deer, the woman arrested for bootlegging in Maine. The mistaken identity. Boy who ran away with his father to Maine. The elegant woman in the small town of Portland, Maine. No, let's tell him about the deer. He's gonna like the deer story, I guarantee. So there's this big old
got
white
enough
deer.
tear jerkers in it without telling stories like that? Jeez.
What? I mean, that was the most adventuring tale I had.
Freedom. Well, teacher used to talk about freedom like America was eat up with it, but the tramping kind seems to be just about the only real freedom still in supply.
Yeah,
Ain't no freedom from an empty stomach or bad weather, unless you're rich.
fair enough.
I want a story that scares me. Now I'm older, almost nobody can do it. Give me your best shot.
A story that scares. That's not scary, that's sad. I don't really know those stories. This isn't what he wants. This is
Well,
a
I sure
scary
was a
one.
downer. Give me a good venture tale instead any day.
I don't have any of those, Quinn.
My family. There ain't no way I'm gonna start jaw flapping about those bastards. Judases, the lot of them.
Oh,
Enough said.
alright.
Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Thrilling. I really don't, Quinn. Thrilling stories. Oh, I can't tell him about the... Oh, I can't tell him about the brothers now, because I already told him a story about family. Oh, wait. Silent taxi cab? That would have been maybe scary. Let's try the Mistaken Identity Brothers.
That was a chuckle to be sure. But do you know anything more lively?
Queen, I'm trying. I
Well,
ain't got partner.
I don't
I'm
know a
telling
whole
you,
lot about the past, but
Yeah, you're too young to know
they
about
say
it,
there's an
past. There
engine
ain't no
grave
past
around
to
these
tell.
parts. Say it's haunted and full up with angry
Mhm.
spirits. I used to love hearing stories of cowboys and Injuns fighting it up. Would swap tales with the youngins. But, well, I suppose if someone shot me, I'd be pretty vengeful too.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
Finn, I don't got any of these stories. Exciting. The bootleggers?
Well, that was a lively tale.
Hey.
Authority, bosses and such.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody's little Angelina if that's what you're asking.
Hey.
Take care of myself and my dogs.
Uh-huh. I believe you.
I don't need no jocker looking out for me.
Yeah,
So if you're
whoa.
offering, don't. Shoot, I thought I told you to be respectful.
I'm sorry, Queen.
You want to keep enjoying my spot or not?
I'm sorry.
Think about that. Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Queen, I'm trying to tell you the best stories I got, but I ain't got that many stories thus far to tell. A thrilling story. Did I tell you about the taxi cab, or I tell you about that French woman in Portland, or maybe the seagulls, or hell, I'll tell you about the taxi cab.
Well, that was something. You spin a good yarn.
Oh, thank you.
What's my future look like?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't looking for a traveling companion, if that's what you mean.
I wasn't asking.
I do fine by myself, so just stick to minding your own.
All right.
Oh, heck, the night's over already. I sure enjoyed talking to you, but I gotta get on. I think I'll see what's happening up the road this way.
Sure. Wait. All right, yeah. I follow.
The tramping life suits me just fine. Every day is a venture.
Gotcha.
With things being so depressed, folks walk around like it's the end of everything good. But it ain't. Plenty nice things to see if you know where to look.
Yeah. Met Quinn. A hobo kid. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's this over here?
Well, I'm gonna cast my stones o'er the waters of this land, and by I'll see them far and long. 'Cause when the night
No, we ain't got any of that. Alright. As you walk down the road, a black crow flutters down to land in your path. It looks at you, cocks its head, and speaks. Well, you've got a long, long road ahead, don't you? All these people to chase down, or so I hear. I got some experience when it comes to chasing folks. Tell me about it, Crow. Well, if you want, you can go find your friend again and ask them more about their life. They might want better stories this time, though. It peers up at you. Didn't they tell you where they were headed next? That is. But hey, the world is full of people. Bet you could find another friend like that if you went looking around. There's more than one interesting person in this land, for sure. It gives a gravelly laugh. That's what humans say, anyway. And with that, it launches into the air and disappears. Cool. Hold left control to whistle. If you match up the notes, you'll walk faster.
Well, I'm gonna spell my name on the bare bones of the earth. I'm gonna dig my heels into
Wait.
the ground. 'Cause when that ferryman comes
Wait.
to tally up my worth, I won't leave much behind to drag me
Wait, I don't get it. I really don't get that.
I'm gonna heft my spade up upon
I can't hold the arrow. Wait, my keyboard doesn't have arrows like that. Hang on. I might have to switch over to controller at some point if I'm gonna do that. New York. Hold on, I got smaller fish to fry first. What's this story all about?
The edge of summer has turned the ocean choppy and misanthropic, and the skies miserably gray. The boardwalk prophetess lured you into her tent with a promise to read a fortune for free. Seems like business has slowed to a crawl already.
I'll sit down.
You lie the instruments of her profession. There's tarot cards, Rider-Waite, but also Marseille for traditionalists. Rosary beads
I
and
didn't know there was
costume
different kinds.
jewelry.
I didn't know those names.
And
I
of
knew there
course,
was.
the centerpiece, a great glass globe.
Read me my fortune, Miss Gray.
With practiced theatricality, she goes directly for the crystal ball, letting her eyes unfocus as though she can see a great distance into it. She brings up names, places, asks if you've known someone called John, if you have a relative in Newark.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be a dick.
You deflect her cold reading. What could she possibly know of your life? Her frustration with you mounts. When she abruptly stops talking, you think she's simply given up. But no.
What?
Your eyes, she says, her voice suddenly drained of the bassy drama that was her stock in trade. You've met him. You've seen him, too. You carry him with you.
Did you miss me?
The words that come out of your mouth are not your own. They seem unwilling or unable to form properly out of a human throat.
What?
They're more like snarls, warning noises of a vicious animal.
Try to move.
The glass globe shatters.
Oh.
Your vision is hazy.
Oh.
Your body is not your own.
Oh, what the fuck? Blackout.
When you come to your senses,
Oh, I didn't do
you're
the whole
lying
line.
face
No.
down on the rough wood of the boardwalk, sore and weak. An empty patch of wood, cleaner than the surrounding planks, is all that remains of the fortune teller's tent.
Huh. Okay. Alright. What the fuck was that? Was it the White Rider? Am I the White Rider? Oh my god, I always knew I was the White Rider. Oh. Okay. You spend a while in the cool shade at this gas station. You notice 3 kids sitting beside their family car, while their parents argue loudly about the cashier inside. The children seem embarrassed. You see the oldest brother lean over and distract his siblings with a story. Oh, I want to know this kid's story. He starts telling them a story about the boy whose shiftless father left him alone in the woods. You realize almost instantly that he's telling a new version of the tale of the boy who ran away with his father. With new, exciting, over-the-top details. He tells it well. When the parents come stomping furiously out of the gas station, you make yourself scarce, missing the ending of the boy's new story. But the part you heard is definitely easy to remember. It'll stick with you for a while. Oh, I can hear the story from other people. Oh, I want to go out here. I'm going off the path. Oh. I don't get it. I want to hear this story. Hello?
You hear the whippoorwill first, shrill and close.
The whippoorwill?
Then you see him, high up above the black
what?
streaks of wires. A lineman, fraying belt holding him to the pole. The damned bird has come to perch on a power line, stare hungrily at the man's soul. He's unsteady. His hands are shaky, and his body sways in the wind. You spot his tool bag next to the pole, worn and frayed, much like the man. A half-gone bottle of cheap rye pokes out of it.
Ooh, do I take his bottle? He's unsteady, his hands are shaking, his body... I'll let him be. I'm not going to steal this man's rye.
You leave the man to his work and his vices. The whippoorwill cheers you on.
What is a
Whatever it's waiting
whippoorwill?
for from the drunkard lineman, it'll eventually get. As you walk away, for a long time, you still hear its cry.
It's like the
Whippoorwill.
noise of cables flipping in the
Whippoorwill.
wind? What?
Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Well, I skipped the song. It's just random. Okay, it's just random. Sure. Oh, the Canadian border. Anyway, alright. Hold up. Oh, whoa. What am I looking at? Oh, I gotta... Whoa, whoa. We good? Hello? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Hello? Uh-oh. 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 What the hell just happened? What is, did everything crash? Like, what the hell just happened? What the fuck? I think I'm still alive, but I can't do it. Well, this is gonna be a problem.